Day 90. Hello YouTube. Happy Saturday. It's raining pretty hard. So last night I was on call in like a Discord server from like 9 to 11:30, and yeah, that just sort of offset everything, and I ended up going to bed pretty late. I did go to Costco. I don't think I really got much. Or no, wait, I did grab a bunch. Ooh, it's raining pretty hard. But I got a turkey and provolone sandwich for dinner from the food court. Honestly, it was a lot smaller than I expected. Shrinkflation strikes again. Wow. Yeah, the weather app says it's going to stop in 40 minutes. Yes, last night I was, or there, two nights ago, I think, or yeah, yesterday there was an announcement from HR. It's like, oh, you can dress up for Halloween, but you know, it comes with like the usual. It's like dress professionally, can't be too revealing, can't be too frightening, no masks or dangerous accessories that might interfere with security. It's like, oh, it's like you might as well like tell people not to dress up, right? It's like, oh, construction paper, snip snip, 2 cat ears taped to your head, call it a day, you know, like, come on. It's like, you corporate Halloween, I guess. I wonder how many people are actually gonna dress up. I mean, it is like a Chinese company, so it's like, I don't know, Halloween's not a big thing in China, not that I know of, at least. Yeah, like I went to bed at like 3, which is like the latest I've slept in a while. Apparently someone, or like there was a meeting scheduled at 8 in the morning, and like I saw that and I was just like, fuck it, like yeah, I can just be like, I just, for some reason my brain thought it was 8 p.m. my bad, because I did think it was 8 p.m. and then I looked again and I was like, oh, 9 p.m. China time, 8 a.m. our time. And it's like, nah, I value my free time way too much. And it's like, yeah, so there's that. Oh yeah, my spending this week is, well, it was gonna be pretty low up until like the last Costco visit, because like it turns out, or there were like, they had a 48 pack of Ferrero Rochers on sale, as well as Toblerones, as like a big, or it's like a big hexagon, and then it's like broken up in like 6 triangular giant bars inside it. So I bought both of those. I mean, I can justify it because, you know, it's like, obviously I'm not gonna eat like an entire, like all those by myself. I don't know, like bring it out for like Halloween or something. Yeah, share it in the workplace. That's how I justify it. Let's see. Yeah, I also came up with like the idea, since I think like in my entire life I've only dressed up for Halloween like twice. Once in elementary school, in kindergarten, all the way back in kindergarten, where like my parents basically threw a baseball cap and a Dodgers shirt on me, and I was like, yeah, you're a baseball player. Obviously no bat, because, you know, like, A, it's kindergarten, and B, can't bring a bat to school, even if, I guess, like, they could have brought like a rubber mallet or something, but I don't know. I probably would have just run around and hit other kids with it. The second time was just in middle school, I think 7th grade. Yeah, 7th grade, where I just took black construction paper, cut out a bunch of eyes, taped into a cylinder, and put it on my head. That was kind of embarrassing, especially since like I have had my hair this short all the way, like, since I was a kid, and I had just gotten a haircut, so it kind of looked, one of my classmates or friends was like laughing at me, like, because I just sort of like half bald head sticking out at the top. Right. And then I was thinking, like, you know, I don't want to have to like I can't grow out my hair. Which characters have like short hair like me, you know? And I thought about Junpei Iori from Persona 3, and I was like, wait, I could actually pull that fit off. I have like the blue like dress shirt. For his jacket, I think I'm just gonna use my sports jacket. Probably die in the heat if it's hot, but oh well. Like maybe I'll just either ditch the sports jacket in like the office, or like try to spend as much time indoors as possible. And like the best part is the company gave out like blue electro like ESD hats to prevent like static electricity or static buildup, I guess. So I just need to like trace like the white design. It's like the not trifecta, triquetra, Trinity knot, that, or like that's the more colloquial name, I guess. Just trace that out on the hat, and yeah, that's my costume. So looking forward to that. That'll be a very interesting Friday, I guess. I was originally gonna look for like a thinner, more suitable sports jacket, but I have visited 2 thrift stores and they didn't really have what I was looking for. I did also visit another store from Too Good To Go. I was browsing like stores yesterday. Give me a sec. Because I was thinking like, oh, you know, like it's Friday. What can I treat my coworkers to this time? Because I feel like they'd probably get tired of like the same donuts like 3 for 3 weeks in a row. I was originally going to visit a place called like Pastel Boutique, I think. It's like it said you could like, or what was in the surprise bag is like cupcakes, stuff, maybe flan and other goods. But I literally put down my phone, went to do like a lap to look for my coworkers, and when I came back, it was sold out. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just get this for myself. Pasteco, a bite of Mexico. Yeah, those were pretty good. Sort of like empanadas, I guess. While I was waiting, because like for some reason they took a while to give it to me, I think they were like reheating it up. I looked at the little decoration they had on the wall, like it's like some sort of fictional. It's like, oh hi, look, I'm an elf, and this is how I guess they're called pasties. Not those kind, but this is how the pasty was made, and the story about how like the elf hid along with like the tools they used to mine gold or whatever, and then they came up with like that's how the pasty was invented. It sort of looks like an empanada. Something about how like a type of food that could keep warm even after, with like the miners could eat hot even after like, or despite being hundreds of meters underground. And yeah, that was like really hot when I bit into it. And then like I think I was driving around from like from one thrift store to another, and even then it still like kept its temperature, and I was like, damn, yeah, this good stuff. Got a classic and blueberry, blueberry and cream cheese, so that's pretty good. That's my lunch. For dinner, I guess I'm gonna use the chicken and sausage gumbo. Yeah, like I have shredded cheese, I have red beans. It really is gonna be like, make it fancy, sort of like a chili almost. I just gotta make the rice, I guess. Yeah. Let's see, what else is there? Right, I also visited Walmart, got Q-tips and rubbing alcohol to like get the dust off my clay, because Lord knows that's just been like building up dust from sitting there. And an unsuccessful adventure to get cabbage, because yeah, nowhere sells it. Like Walmart only had like the organic one from what I could tell. I went to Aldi, they were like all sold out. I looked up and down the produce aisle and I was like, where the heck is it? Like, do they not sell cabbage? But it turns out like I saw an empty box and it had like 1 or 2 of the big leaves, and I was like, all sold out. So I'm at Kroger. The rain seems to have stopped, so perfect timing. Yeah, and after this, that will conclude my shopping trip. That's about it. I'll see you tomorrow. Sincerely, Eric.